For most places, today was the calm before the storm, as we have the remnants of Ida coming through on Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. We still have that flash flood watch in effect for all of South Jersey, in fact, all of New Jersey, from 8 a.m. on Wednesday until now 2 p.m. on Thursday. So that end time was cut from 8 p.m. to 2 p.m. Good call here, as I do think most of our day Thursday will be dry. Taking a look at the computer models, as of Tuesday, almost all of them are in the camp that we are going to see less rain in South Jersey compared to the northern half of the state, but more severe weather. Pretty much at this point, it's the European model versus the rest of the world. Of course, the European model has had plenty of hits here when it comes to making the correct call, but there's really just a lot of consensus, the fact that we are going to be on that drier but still more severe side here. Taking a look at our storm threats, wind damage has gone up to a moderate threat. The roadway flooding threat I have moved down to a moderate. I still think you'll see areas of it, but I don't think it's going to be very widespread. Here's a look at our storm timeline. Let's get you to Wednesday afternoon. Scattered thunderstorms, tornado risk starts, winds will start to pick up. The worst of this, though, will be Wednesday night, especially as we go into the hours around midnight here, where we have that tornado risk, we have the flash flood risk, localized coastal flooding risk, but I think most of us are going to stay below flood stage. Winds are going to be at their strongest, and then as we go into Thursday morning, still going to stay gusty here, but the rain ends by sunrise, and in fact the potential for coastal flooding, a more widespread threat, would be with the Thursday evening high tide. Here's a look at our forecast radar as we go into Tuesday night. Looking for just a shower here during the evening, but most of you are going to be dry. Really what we're watching out for is that slug of rain that comes through. It's the leading edge of our system here, bringing some showers after midnight, but by the time we get towards dawn on our Wednesday, we should be dry here. So again, showers develop between midnight to 2 a.m. Driest near Cape May. Cape May bubble is going to hold up this time. Temperature 70 to 75 degrees. Then as we go into our Wednesday morning, we're actually going to see a little bit of sunshine. We're going to be in the warm sector here, and the warm sector is usually the dry sector. Temperatures rising through the 70s here. Winds will eventually turn to the south as we go forward with the day. And here's a look at our futurecast radar here. That heaviest slug coming through 10 p.m., midnight, 2 a.m., 4 a.m., and then by the time we get towards sunrise, again, we should actually be dry here, save for a spotty shower. Let it loop for you one more time. Notice how the northwestern corner of the state sees the most rain along with northeastern PA, but for us, it's really a few hours of heavy rain instead of a long duration of heavy rain. That's why I bumped down that flooding threat. Here's a look at our rainfall totals. Generally between 1.25 to 2.5 inches. That is a very good soaking, but if you notice that far northwest corner of the map, you see those yellows there? That's 4 inches of rain, and there will be areas in central PA that see widespread 4 to 7 inches here, but we don't need any more rain here. Here's a look at our August top rainfall totals. We're almost a foot at Stafford, 9.91 at Ocean City, 9.2 as you make your way over towards Summers Point here. Let's take a look at our tornado risk. This is going to be from Wednesday afternoon until early Thursday morning, probably till about 2 o'clock or so. We're in a 5% risk for a tornado, and I know what you're thinking, Joe, it's a 5% risk. That's low, right? Well, yes, it is low, but when you consider that every day, or at least most days, have a 0% risk, getting to a 5% risk is pretty darn high here. So we are going to be cognizant of that. We'll look at the winds as well. They're coming from the south and east, at least during the evening hours. Then they get strong here, 25 to 30 at the shore, sustained for a period of time. But by the time we get towards early Thursday morning, winds are turning to a more onshore direction here. And that's good news with our coastal flooding. While I do think we will see isolated areas of minor flood stage with that Wednesday evening high tide, I think it's the Thursday evening one that really would see widespread minor flood stage. But that's just nuisance flooding. Move your cars if you need to. That would be about it. Well, here's our Wednesday numbers. Temperatures peak in the low to mid 80s here because we're caught in that warm sector. Don't be surprised if Sussex County, New Jersey is at 71 degrees, while down here in southeastern New Jersey, we are in the low to mid 80s. I actually don't think it's a horrible beach day. All in all, we'll get you to our shore report. Water temps are warm. Look at that east swell. 10 seconds on that wave period there. Winds are coming from the easterly direction too. Surf heights 2 to 3 feet. And remember, if there's a thunderstorm near you, you want to get off the beach. We don't want to repeat what happened, unfortunately, on Monday here when lightning struck in South Seaside Park, injuring several and unfortunately killing one lifeguard. Going to our Wednesday night, that's the worst part of this storm. Tornadoes possible, temperatures in the low 70s. We'll get you to Thursday here. By 9 a.m., we're dry, and we're going to see a partly sunny sky. Still going to be breezy, but it's a drying wind that comes through. It'll feel like September as we go into our September 2nd here, and as we go into Labor Day weekend, the good times continue. Plenty of sunshine here. In fact, the only rain I see Labor Day weekend, and it's not even in this forecast, would be Sunday night here with a few showers on a cold front, but otherwise, it will be anywhere from beautiful September dry weather to more typical summery weather for us. Either way, though, looking great for the shore as we exit our summer season of 2021. We'll be back with you on Wednesday morning giving you another video update. However, we're going to be on social media with some quick updates here, and for our full forecast, you can go to pressofac.com/weather.